Okay. I want to move over to the last topic. Of course, it is interwoven. That's the APC crisis. You know, there was a court in Delta Asaba. We are moving to the third topic that gave a ruling and restraining the APC acting caretaker committee chairman from acting, you know, in that capacity, and also to restrain the local government congress that they had. But they had they set up a committee, and they said they are not going back. And but my question is now that why will this notion or this allegation that ruling party always disobey court order in Nigeria, why is it so?
Well, my answer is going to be very simple and straightforward, and also short: to impunity. When you look, it's not just the ruling party. When the PDP were also there.
Yes, that's what I said.
There were a number of
the allegations.
Exactly. It's a culture of impunity. Let's digress a little bit by way of analysis. The Nigerian government wanted Sunday Igboho repatriated back from Benin Republic. And as soon as they wanted it, they already, as we read on the social media, they already put down an aircraft in there, a chopper, to lift him back to Nigeria and all that. When they do know that there are procedures
for extradition.
Why is it that the same Nigerian government that want to take Sunday Igboho from the Benin Republic, the GP, does not want to take the commissioner of police, the assistant commissioner of police, Abakiari, to US, to go and answer to whatever charges that the American people are bringing before them? The truth of the matter is that our politicians and then the ruling government always believe that they can get away with it. It's a culture of impunity that they have imbibed over the years, which, with due respect, when I say this, my learned friends will say is wisdom, in which the judges too are aiding and abetting. Why do I say this? My take has always been that if I give an order against a government agency and I am a judge, and the same agency refused to obey my order, and they have a case before me, especially hypothetically the police, I will not hear that your case until you have obeyed my order. But you find out that most times our judges will turn a blind eye to whatever disobedience either the executive or any of security agencies have done to whatever orders they have made, as if they never existed. In some other clients, it will not happen. I give you the example of South Africa again. More than 300 people died, perished, in order to frustrate the jailing of Jacob Zuma. Did you see the court in South Africa bend? The woman the lead judge was even a woman. He said, no, Jacob Zuma must go to prison for contempt of court, not even the substantive matter, contempt of court. Who is going to now arrest a Buni for disobeying the court order and then put him in prison? All the orders that are beginning against the Nigerian police, summoning the National Assembly, summoning Inspector General of Police, summoning the Director of DSS to come and appear before them, have they ever obeyed? Who would arrest them and prosecute them for contempt? So that is the culture of impunity. We as a society must decide the nature of the society we want to build. Either we want to continue with this anarchy, or we obey the rule of law and then allow the rule of law to be the guiding principle.
Professor Chime, what's your take on this?
Well, what is happening in the judiciary is a reflection of the mood of the general society, because those who are in the judiciary are part of the society. So, like my friend said, impunity is actually the problem, because once an order has been given, whoever that order was made against has a duty to abide by the orders of the court. And in the event of disobedience, there's consequences. It is contemptuous. So, but most judges do not have that, power, the strength to enforce their own orders. And that is where the problem is. Because when you make an order against the state, it is still the instrumentality of the state we are going to use to execute. If you make an order summoning someone, for instance, or that something should not be done, and there is evidence that that order had been breached, then it is incumbent on the judge to ensure the compliance of his own order. Otherwise, it will make nonsense of the entire process. So if there is willingness, but because animals are equal, but some are more equal than others, when it has to do with government, the judges are always reluctant to, you know, enforce the full weight of the law. And that is a big problem. That is why politicians will continue to do things without consequences. That is why anybody can do anything and get away with it. So it is holistic, honestly speaking. The problem we're having in judiciary is the reflection of the general problem in Nigeria. So if we must address it, we must begin as an individual, as a little group, as a community, as a state, and then as a federation. Other than that, we'll continue to have this happen over and over and over again, especially during electionary process. What is to come can only be imagined, and particularly in the election in Anambra State coming forward. Of course, we can see the permutations. We could see others from left, right, and center, substitution, and all of that. So these are the problem. Everybody wants to be a leader. Nobody wants to be a citizen or a follower. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. We don't have good followers. We don't have good citizens. I'm a citizen. I'm saying this not because I'm trying to live my own constituent as a citizen, but it's important to emphasize this point, that good leadership begets good followership and good citizenship. No matter even if Jesus Christ is to become the president or governor in Nigeria, if you don't have the support of the people, we are going to fail. So we must understand that we have a responsibility. As a citizen, we have citizens' duty. It's a civic responsibility. So that when you do your own, the government does their own, the society will be in harmony. But if everybody, you mustn't be a governor, you mustn't lead. If people say they don't want to, why not go and rest? But because politics is one of the fastest ways to make it, in quote, in Nigeria, everybody wants to be there, either dead or alive.
Okay, thank you very much. That's a very good place to anchor this our discussion today, because the time is not our friend. The only thing is that we just pray. Judiciary is supposed to be the last bastion of the common man, and we pray that the authorities and those in the NBA and also the judges would both bench and they would do something to ensure that they uphold the sanctity of this temple. Gentlemen, I want to thank you, Barrister Kolawole, for always coming around. We thank you, Barrister Chino.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much. And for our guests out there, for our viewers out there, we want to thank you very much for always sticking with us every time we are on to democracy and the rule of law. My name is Jude Wabuzo. Let's do this some other time. Good afternoon and have a lovely Sunday.